All right, so let's look at some who owns the Bitcoin and how much they own, right? Let me see. So we got MicroStrategy, obviously, as number one. These are all the companies, the highest companies. Tesla has a lot. They got 11,500 Bitcoin, which is good. And I think Elon has more than that too, is on his personal self. And then you got obviously MicroStrategy, number one, hands down. They haven't actually bought in a while for them. They got 499,000 Bitcoin, guy. My goodness. Crazy, right? And then you got the US government, according to this website. We got 198,000. I think we have a little bit more than that on paper, but again, that one company that people got rug pulled on, we have to give away like 95,000 of them back. But again, with the strategic Bitcoin reserve and buying 200,000 a year, because right now we're behind China. China has, you know, almost 200,000 themselves. They got 190,000 according to this, but we should be able to pass them. But we'll see. We'll see. But I think definitely it's going to be an arm race, and we're just going to be the little guys at the bottom. But we're going to be buying before they even get started. And that's why I tell you guys just a dollar cost average and get as many satoshis as you can. All right, these are the ETF holdings. BlackRock right now. Let's update this. See if the numbers came in. Okay, right now they have 567,000 Bitcoin. Right, that'd be nice just to have that many satoshis. That's how many Bitcoins they actually have. And Friday they sold off 1,137, and Fidelity's right behind them. Well, not right behind them, but they're just above Grayscale, which started off at 600 something thousand. They didn't sell any Grayscale on Friday. Fidelity bought 100. ARC 21 shares. This is Kathy Wood's company. She has 40. They have 47,431 under management because again they don't own these. They bought 1,187, which is great, and they have a total of over 1.1 million satoshis, guys. I mean, and again, what do you think is going to happen in the future here? You know what I mean? It's just it's insane when you think about it, right? And then you got this right here. They show the graphics of it. Zoom in a little bit, which I love. Right, the black is IBIT, obviously BlackRock, and the yellow is Fidelity, gray is Grayscale, and they got all the holdings from January 10th, 2024. That's when the gold rush started, and yeah, and it's going to be absolutely insane in the future. And if you're thinking about getting into some, and again, people ask me, should I buy ETFs? Should you buy ETFs? If you have a portfolio, um, stock portfolio or something like that, and you already have it in there, I would transfer it over to me personally. I would do MicroStrategy personally. But if you want to hold some Bitcoin with one of these companies, these are the fees right here. If you want to do that, maybe split it up, some 75% MicroStrategy or 75% Fidelity or whatever you want to do. But anything outside of that, any cash outside of that, there's nothing better than holding Bitcoin in your in cold storage. This is another graphic, just the one like a one I showed you earlier, and then this right here is a great illustration of who owns what. Again, this is starting on January 10th. As you can see, the blue is when that's when GPTC owned over 600,000 Bitcoin. Jimmy John, you just got to use. Must be nice to be them. Yes, Elise, very nice. They have a lot of Bitcoin. So let's look at this illustration starting from January 10th all the way up until either late February or March. Let's check this out. This is them buying every single day. Look at the days going by. Look at IBIT at the bottom, just catching them. They just buy so much. Again, nobody has more assets under management than BlackRock. They estimate to have like $9 to $11 trillion people's money. My goodness, and these Bitcoin ain't moving, guys. These are again, it's only 21 million coins, right? Only 21 million coins, and they own 5% of them. These ETFs. So that's pretty big. So these links are in the description. This link to this thing is in the description box as well. You can go to the flows. The first tab was overview. This is flows. This shows you the daily, what they're buying, what they're selling, stuff like that. And then these are the holdings, more graphs of how much they own. Again, MicroStrategy is not an ETF, but it'll show you how much they got. IBIT, of course, is killing it. Jerry, do you own any of these ETFs or minor stocks? No, I don't. I don't. But what I'm actually thinking about doing, Corey, that's a good question. I do have some MicroStrategy because I had a portfolio and I just transferred over to MicroStrategy. That's just me. I didn't do any with the Bitcoin, and I don't have any minor stocks right now. But I am thinking about buying some Tesla stock. Not because I think I need to diversify my portfolio, and I'll probably talk about this more. But I'm gonna buy a Tesla because I truly believe in what Elon Musk is doing, and I want to support him. So I want to invest in his company while the company's down. Because again, Tesla's way more than just a car company. A car company is like 6 companies in one, and I want to support them. And I definitely think Tesla's been around long enough to do that. You know what I mean? I'll talk about that more. If the news says Tesla bad, then definitely Tesla good. Exactly, Jay. Exactly. I don't like stocks. I've sold all my stocks. I don't have any bonds. I don't have anything except Bitcoin and a little bit of cash and some MicroStrategy because I had a portfolio and I didn't want to pay all the fees and stuff to sell it. But again, I was donating to Donald Trump for months at the end of before the election started, and I did it because I could have bought more satoshis, but I did it because I thought it was very important for us to support Donald Trump, and I'm so glad I did. I campaigned for him. I gave up time for working and stuff like that, but I'm so happy for what he's doing. And if Elon Musk, who's the richest man in the world, can work for us for free at Doge and give up everything that he's doing, he's just an inspiration for me. I can definitely help him out by supporting not only buying his stock but buying a Tesla. I'm not buying it because I think the world is going to end and stuff like that. By the way, and climate change, I don't believe in none of that crap. That's just nothing but BS.